Guys, let me show you. We're about to paint the interior. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna be stripping down the interior of this Volvo. Now, last video I showed you guys we're getting ready for paint. Already took it for estimate, so the guy said he'll paint the exterior, but what I gotta do, or we have to do, is we have to take this panel off, everything off, take all the seats, make sure there's no panels in the back, and get ready to paint this, because this is metal. And we have to cover everything and tape, basically. But we got to take everything off. We're going to even probably try to take the headliner off, because I got a headliner already in stock. Because the interior dash is going to be the same color on the outside. Okay, guys, this door panel's held by clips, so you got to pop those clips out as careful as you can. I'm going to still keep this panel just in case I need it, but I already have black panels that I'm going to replace it with. Okay, guys, so took this door panel completely off. To open and lock the door when we're driving the vehicle to the paint shop, we're just going to have to put something in here, because there's little pins, which I'm going to show you when I'm going to be taking off that door, that hold the handle and stuff together. This would probably have to sand down, clean up, because we're going to paint everything, and we have to cover the glass and all the chrome pieces with tape and special paper. So the door panel on this Volvo, here's the clips that you clip in. They're all pretty much in good shape, so what I'm gonna do is they kind of come off by, you gotta pull them down, and they come off as individual clips. I'm gonna save them for the new door panels. Okay, guys, so let's see if this camera can focus. Inside those holes there is a little pin. To take these handles off, watch this. So someone gonna hold it like this, leave it open, and then you just grab a nail and it comes off. So when it's out, when the pin is out, you should be able to wiggle the handle around and it should just come out like that. And the reason why the pins are so small is because this black thing goes around and it won't come out, so that's why they're small. And you do the same thing with this one. Okay, guys, so down here, handle, there's screws that you have to unscrew. You just unscrew it and the whole handle comes off. Alright, guys, so time to take off the headliner. The headliner I bought is going to be black. That came in as well. To take off the headliner, first got to start taking off the visors. The light here, I already took the cover off, and that visor too. So time to take it off. And we just took off the second panel. Got to take off those clips, and this is all open now. Get ready for painting. Alright, guys, that's all taken off right now, right here. So now it's time to figure out how to take off the headliner. Okay, guys, so what I realized, there's another frame here. So very easy to take off. I already took off that piece. It's right here, just 3 Phillips screws. Take it off in order to get to the headliner properly on this side. Okay, guys, so next part of the step is gotta take this panel off, which is gonna have clips just like this. And that panel is already taken off, so that's one panel that it has to be taken off. Okay, guys, the seats on the Volvo are very easy to remove, and we're gonna remove them to get more space so we can take off the headliner. Very simple. I'm gonna shine the light. So this lever you pull and you just push the seat all the way forward. Watch this. So not sure if you can see, but if you push, there you go, and that's it. That's how simple they. Okay, guys, so finally gutted out the entire interior of the car except the headliner. Time to figure out what the headliner needs. First of all, if you go to the back, we might have to take this contraption off, which should be fairly easy to actually take off. We'll have to see to get to the headliner. There's like 4 clips I think holding it. We take it off and then we can start working on the headliner. So guys, took out that cardboard actually in the back, but here's what happened to it. It's up there and kind of broken. So what we're gonna do is this is gonna be like the blueprint for it, and we're gonna make a new piece out of wood. And the plan is when we finish painting the interior, just put the seat back on and drive the car just like this to get a new radio and speakers installed all around the car, because speakers actually fell off for the car down here. Here's how old the speakers are, you know, but just need to install speakers down there for it again, basically. Alright guys, so took off the panels here and the speakers. They were cut apparently, that's why they weren't working. And we're gonna make new panels of our own after we get speakers installed by an audio shop. So basically, now we're taking off the radio. Radio, you gotta unscrew these knobs here, right over here and here, and you have to unbolt down there. Then you could be able to push the radio back in, because this is the cover here that you need to take off in order. So we got to take off the radio. Okay guys, took off the radio. Time to do this work right now. Hopefully we can get it off. Okay guys, so taking it off would be easy. You just got to rip it out. But right here, you could actually move this and you can run this piece through your new headliner. And this right here guys has teeth on that end, and we're gonna take this off to get it 100% clean, but it's a two-person job to put the headliner back on, but we'll get it on eventually. Okay guys, so took everything off. So before we paint the interior, the last thing we gotta do is take those brackets off in the back before we paint. And I took off the mirror already there, and this has to come off once. Okay guys, finished taking everything off officially. The only thing is this will have to come off when we're gonna be painting, but that's easy, just 2 bolts, and that bracket and that bracket when you're gonna be painting. And basically guys, these little panels here, we're gonna paint them black and put them back where they were when we're done. Also, the outside will have to most likely cover it, because once we're going to be painting over the door sills, we don't want overspray on the windows. And we'll probably be replacing this rubber thing from another vehicle. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2006. Turn right. Driving attempt on the 6 Series.